have $1,000 to build the biggest LEGO Star Wars haul that I can with today's video sponsor, Whatnot. Oh, I will be going to some of the best sellers on the app, trying to get as many minifigures as I can, as well as some rare items for my collection. But I only have 1 week to spend this entire $1,000, so let's get right into it. Oh, and make sure you stick around because thanks to Whatnot, I'm giving away 5 of these minifigures. Now, the first auction I'm going into is Maddie's minifigures. I've gotten some really good rare items from him. I've actually gotten this banner, this Dooku one from him. My goal for this is to get some rare figures, but I also want to get the best value that I can with my $1,000. So we're gonna hop in and see if we can get some good deals. And here we go. We are kicked off now. In these sales, there's typically a lot of high-end figures that attract a lot of attention. This one doesn't have as many. It's a lot of army building stuff. So I'm thinking we can get some good deals on some bulk clones. And he runs a giveaway every second. Like, there's always a giveaway going in his stream, which I love. Enter that. Now, I would like to get those airborns, those geo clones. They're great.
Looks like someone found the battle droids, the super battle.
He's got to buy it now. It usually has some good stuff. 10 super battle droids for 15 bucks. That's pretty good.
Let's go ahead and get this door and you start, boys. So look at all
oh
these
my
figs
gosh.
we got here. Was going to be kind of a light show today, but man, look at how many figs. Each of these plates has 60 figs on it. So how many is that?
It's funny. This is a light show for him. He usually has a lot more.
Stuff out here. But we got a lot of these army builds. We got.
See what Maddie says here.
We got the shock troopers right there. Stud stack, what's up, man? Everyone drops stud
Maddie.
stack to follow. I'm sure you guys all follow.
Maddie always shows me love in his streams. That's why I always shop with him, man. He's the man.
Just dropped him a follow. He purchased the Kid Fisto banner last Thursday. One of my favorite banners of all time.
So besides that Dooku banner, I got the incredibly rare Kit Fisto banner from Maddie, and it's coming in the mail right now. I'm not going to make it part of this $1,000 challenge, but I will show it in this video once I get it. Dude, let's get these B2s. 10 super battle droids for 15 bucks. That's a good deal. So now that I've made a purchase, I paid shipping on it, which is like $4 or $5. Everything I buy after that will be bundled, which is great. That's why I like to buy a lot at one time and get a huge lot, because I only pay shipping once instead of trying to get all these individual figures from different sellers. All right, we got a Ventress going here. We'll get that Ventress for 17. Let's go. Come on. 2 sabers there. That's what we like to see. I might get it. Let's go, baby. Come on. First auction. Winning the very first auction is a great way to start this challenge out. But I wasn't as lucky with the second one. This is one I've been wanting. So we're going to do a custom bid. We're going to do a custom bid at 30 and see if anyone outbids me. So I'm locked in right now. He's got me. I'm not going to go over that. Next was one of the most desirable minifigures in this entire sale, but there was one big problem.
So something I want you guys to be well aware of on this set. On the torso, I can't tell if it's just like a scratch or if it's starting to crack.
This is what I love about the live streams. You get to see the condition that the figure's in. 58 there on the Zeb. Honestly, looking back, I definitely should have bid on that one. Ooh, shocks. We'll go 25. We'll go 25 on them. $5 a clone. Come on. Let's go.
Dash is taking it, man. He's cleaning up so far, man. Good little win right there.
$5 a clone. Come on now. You can't beat that. Yo, Andrew Waldrich. Shout out you, brother. Watching my videos. Okay, we might have to build a phase 2 army here. Let's just do a custom bid at 25. See what we get. So I'm trying to keep the clones at under $5 a clones for these phase 2s. These tend to be a little bit more popular because people like to army build the regular ones. That $5 difference may not seem like a lot, especially with a $1,000 budget, but I am definitely trying to be selective in what I buy because Maddie is having another big sale in a couple days, and I definitely want to make sure I save some money to get some of those Grail minifigures. But there is still a ton of damage left to do in this show, and I started winning auction after auction after auction. I tend to like to spend my money in the back end of streams, and the reason for that is a lot of people come into these streams and they buy all the stuff up front and then they don't have the money to spend in the back end, so you get some figures that are really slept on and you can get some really good deals sometimes. I want one of those Nikto guards because you can make Imagundi with them. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but you can make a custom Imagundi if you get that figure, because you can just take the head, put it on a Jedi, and it's basically an official version.
Let's see, I'm looking far right here. Oh, there she is. There we go. How did
Slave
that,
Leia.
Man? That's a lot of skin to miss. I'm running a Nikto guard, absolutely.
Let's go. All right, let's see if I can get this one. So you just put 13. I think that'll do it. Someone might go 15 here, but 13's a pretty good price. Let's go. Perfect. Locked it in with the custom. Dude, this cannon right here is only at like 12. Let's go 26. Dude, a cannon here for under 25 would be great. Oh, that's a pretty good snag right there. $21 cannon. 17, dang. That's a good deal. Anything under 20 is pretty solid. So he doesn't have a mustache here, so I'm not going near. If he was the mustache rebel, I would have bid $1,000 just on that one. Just kidding.
Enemy spotted.
Actually, no, I think it's a book. I think it's actually a book for that one. We got Hunter.
They are my favorite clones ever. I've probably bought hundreds for Maddie, honestly. So he knows I like these, so he's going to put them in a lot for me, and I'm going to see if I can win them. Let's go 53 on these. That's like $10, 30 cents a figure. I don't think it'll go that high. 37 right now. We're sitting pretty good. No way. 37?
What's up, Sean? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Hey, what's
37 is great. That's right at where I want it to be. Under $40 for 5 animated P1s. That's a great deal. I ended up winning several more auctions in this sale, and the package arrived shortly after. Let's get this unboxed and go through every auction one by one to see how much money I spent and how much I have for the next sale.
Subscribe to Stud Stash for legendary Lego videos.
Alright guys, now that we have everything unboxed, let's go through the first portion of this $1,000 challenge here. And starting us off, we have B2 Super Battle Droids. These are the ones from the brand new Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack that is still on shelves. And this one also appeared in the 2024 Advent Calendar. Now, I'm a big fan of these Super Battle Droids. I'm very happy that we got a new model in 2024. They were long overdue. Maddie had these in his buy it now for 10 of them for $15. So I went ahead and picked up 2 different purchases of those. So we have 20 B2 Super Battle Droids here, and let's get all of those lined up. And the first minifigure that we won an auction for was Clone Wars Ventress here with her lightsabers. This one appeared in the Sith Night Speeder set. She's in really good condition, and she'll look pretty good with that army of B2s that we started off with. Now, you know we were going to go for a bunch of Clone Troopers in this. We won another auction for 5 Shock Troopers. These are the brand new Shock Troopers appearing in that same battle pack the B2s did, as well as the Coruscant Republic gunship and a foil pack. Now, we ended up winning this auction for $25. $5 Shock Troopers. That's a great deal. I'll take that all day. Next up, we got another really good minifigure. This might be one of the most expensive ones that we got in this first portion of the video, and that is 9nub. 9nub is a 25th anniversary minifigure appearing in the Sarlacc Pit set with Desert Skiff, and I really love 9nub. I ranked him as 4 in top 10 of last year. Very good minifigure, and if you guys don't have it, I highly recommend you pick it up. Our next minifigure in the lot is a Nikto Guard. Now, I got this for a very specific reason. I've been wanting this minifigure for a while. With this headpiece, you can make a custom Imagundi, and it looks really nice if you just put it on Mace Windu parts or Plo Koon parts. You can get one of the coolest Clone Wars Jedi that had that awesome last stand on Ryloth. I have a custom Keeley and Keeley Troopers, and this is going to look amazing with them. I'm very excited to get this minifigure. Next up in the lot, we have a minifigure from Rebels. I just had to pick this one up. We have the brown-haired Kanan Jarrus. This Kanan appeared in 4 sets from 2014 to 2017, and we won this auction for $21, which is a pretty good deal considering this is in like new condition. So we're getting a lot of volume, but we're getting some good named characters as well. And after that, we got some more clones to build our army up. We won an auction for 5 Phase 2 Clone Troopers. These ones also only appeared in that battle pack as well as a foil pack, and we won this one for $24 and 5 Phase 2 clones for $24. I'll take that deal every day once again. And this is one of the best times to build a clone army. You can get a bunch of good clones like this for fairly cheap. Next up, we have a Clone War style clone. We got the ARF Clone Trooper. This one only appeared in the Clone Battle Pack of 2011, and I just love the ARF Troopers. And also from that same Battle Pack, next up, we got a Bomb Squad Clone Trooper. This is another great variety Clone Trooper. I think if you have a couple of these in your collection, they look awesome. That orange is just, it looks so good on these Clone Troopers. It just pops so nice. We've done a great job with Republic minifigures. Next up, we're moving to the Empire. We got a Death Trooper. I love the Death Trooper. It's got to be one of my favorite Imperial Troopers. The helmet molds on these is so nice. These ones appeared in the Imperial Trooper Battle Pack of 2017 as well as the 2018 Advent Calendar. But yeah, definitely wanted to branch out a little bit and start to get one of those, and I just had to win that one. Next up, we have some of my favorite Lego Star Wars minifigures ever made. We won an auction of 5 of these Phase 1 Clone Wars style clone troopers. These are some of my favorite clones personally, and we won this auction for 5 of these Phase 1s for $37. That was probably one of my best deals of the day. These were going for 9 to 10 individually earlier in the stream. I might have over 100 of these now. I love collecting them. I don't know when I'll stop, but I was very excited to get these for such a good deal. Next up, we have the Christmas Santa Yoda. This is one of my personal favorite Advent Calendar minifigures. It was the first one in the 2011 Advent Calendar, and we won it for $9, which is honestly a very good deal. I wanted to dabble in a little Kashyyyk mock possibly, so I went and got some of these Wookiees during the sale. We got a nice bundle of 4 Wookiees. These Wookiees look really nice with Kanan, and honestly, I wanted to get some Kashyyyk style minifigures. It would have been good to get some Kashyyyk clones as well. So hopefully we can, but I love these Wookiees. They're just a classic. And next up to go with Kanan, we got an Ezra Bridger. This Ezra appeared in 2 sets and 1 book, and I got it because I also got that Kanan from earlier, and this was going for a good price. I think I won the auction for $17. So those two going together for around $30 is a pretty good deal. And we did end up getting 1 Kashyyyk Scout Trooper in this sale. This is the one that appeared in 3 sets, and he'll look really good with those Wookiees. Hopefully we can get more in the next sale, but we'll see. These guys are really hard to win in auctions. People want them a lot. We also got another great specialty clone trooper, the 212th Airborne Clone Trooper. This one appeared in the 2014 Utapau Troopers Battle Pack, and I just love these. The Airborne helmets are some of my favorites. I really wish they would make more Airborne style clones, but definitely got a good deal on this one. I need to fix his comma up a little bit, but he's in pretty good condition as well. Next up, we got another ARF clone. We got the Rancor ARF. This one is amazing. It has the same mold as the one we showed from earlier, but different detailing. This one appeared in the Elite Clone Troopers and Commando Droids Battle Pack of 2012 with the legendary ARC Trooper minifigure. The ARF is another clone that we need more of. They could just put 501st decaling, 212th decaling, and it would look awesome. I don't think anybody doesn't want this minifigure. They look amazing. But yeah, I was very happy to get this one to pair with the other ARF from earlier. Next up, we got another lot of Shock Troopers. We got 5 more. This one for $24, which is another great deal. Under $5 a fig, so we got 10 Shock Troopers in this day. We're definitely building a great little Republic army here, so that's awesome as well. And another one of the greatest steals of the day, I won this Bounty Hunter minifigure for $14. And this one only appeared in Jek 14's Stealth Starfighter. Now, there was an issue with this minifigure. It wasn't even shown in stream at the time, but Maddie actually notified me that there was a bit of a crack in it. And because of that issue, he threw an extra Phase 1 Clone Trooper into my order. That's one of the reasons I always pop into his sales. Everything he sells is in good condition, and he does notify you if something isn't, so you know. So I was really appreciative of that. He did not have to throw in the Phase 1 clone, but he did anyway. So really appreciate that, man. That was great. And finishing out this first day, we have 5 more Phase 2 Clone Troopers, and we won this auction for $24 as well. So 5 Phase 2 clones for under $25. Another great deal. So here's where we're at after the first sale. We spent $449 of our $1,000 budget. Let's get ready for the second sale happening next week and see if we can fill out this whole base plate. Today is Thursday, February 27th, and we are hopping in Maddie's stream again today, and we're going to spend the rest of this $1,000. I'm going to try to spend it all. Hopefully I can. He has some insane stuff today. And since last week, we had the Kit Fisto banner arrive. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that might be one of the rarest items in my collection now. He's got a Queen Amidala, a Dooku. He also has several Wolfpack clones. I'm going to try to get one of them in this stream. He's got a ton of Phase 2 clones just like last time. Let's see what we can get today. Here we go. We are starting up, guys. He's already got a giveaway going.
Going to start off in some of these more expensive ones here.
Wow.
We're going to get into everything else.
He doesn't have as much volume as last stream, but he has more premium figures, and I have a lot of money to spend still. I definitely want to try to get a Wolfpack clone, but as for the rest, I'm just going to kind of play the field and see what is going for a decent price. Let's check to buy it now too. Oh, he's got the clone command stations. I don't need any blasters right now. He also has the Republic fighter tank for $45.
So we can start this, guys. This will be the first one we run here on this fine Thursday afternoon.
Starting it off with Ezra. I'm not really interested in this one.
Pre-Vizsla, I'll grab Pre-Vizsla.
We're gonna try to get Pre-Vizsla here, guys. I'm gonna do a custom bid of 125. Let's see if we get him. That's a pretty fair price for Pre-Vista. We're at 125 right now, and I still have it.
The man himself, Stud Stash, sitting at 120.
I'm going 140. I think I'm not going to go above that.
Good one there, 145. Hey, thank you.
145. That's a good price for that guy. I didn't want to go 150. 145 is pretty good. So congrats to you, Dopey. Oh, Amidala. This is one of my personal favorite minifigures I've ever made. I think it's flawless. You know, we're going to try to scare everybody away. Let's go 140 on this one. Let's see. And this sale definitely had some big spenders. Everybody wanted these premium figs.
Oh,
150 already? Oh my god.
165 on Queen Amidala.
Well, one part about this sale that we didn't see in the first one was the flash sales.
Flash sale on the Zelda sword.
A flash sale is when an item goes on sale for a brief period of time in the buy it now. And the first flash sale was the Legend of Zelda Great Sword. That's a very expensive piece considering that set is several $100s and that sword only appeared in that set.
We're gonna run a whopping 50% off. Run it for
$20 for this new piece is actually a pretty good deal, but at 10 it's a no-brainer. I'm not even a Legend of Zelda fan, but at that price I bought 2 of them during this flash sale. And luckily for us, that wasn't the only item having a flash sale today.
Let's grab the fighter tanks.
Oh, so he's got the fighter tanks going as a flash sale. I'm gonna get some of these. These are crazy deals. So he's at 38 right now. I was originally planning to just buy minifigures during this challenge, but these unexpected flash sales were just too good to pass up.
Our next flash sale item is...
Oh, I don't have any of these, so I'm gonna get some of these as well.
The commander.
Dude, that's just like a great deal.
The white bow by Josh. We'll get the white bow and then we'll get face.
Let's go. All right, guys. Come on. You know what? I've got some money to spend here for this challenge. We got to take home a wolf pack. I'm going big on this one. Hopefully it doesn't go all the way up to that, but I want a wolf pack today.
76 right here.
Let's go, baby. Come on. Although I was hunting for the high-end minifigures, I was still getting some really good deals.
We'll see, man.
26 on the A-list Sakura. That's a great deal right there.
And then after that, I'll get one more wolf pack and stuff like that. So maybe I'm not. It's still like a, you know, decent size one.
And we just got K2SO at 34. That's a solid price.
I like doing these streams more than you know, just sitting around. That's my thoughts on it.
35 here on this Padawan Anakin. And after several more wins, I quickly realized that my $1,000 budget was almost gone. All right, guys, so that is all of the purchases here. Let's unbox the rest of it and see everything I got, and hopefully we can fill out a full base plate with these minifigures. The package from the second sale has finally arrived. It is time to go through it all and see everything else we purchased. All right. So there's some big things in here we want to get out of the way first. We got 2 of these clone command stations. These retailed for $15 and retired back in December of 2022, and we got each of these for about $24 a piece. That's a really good deal on these. I wanted to keep this to just minifigures, but that was such a good deal I couldn't really pass up on these. I've never had one before, so pretty cool to get 2 of these. And there's some more big items in this. We got 2 Republic fighter tanks. These were selling for about $38 a piece, and they retailed for $40 and have been retired for over a year. So finding them at under retail in this current market is pretty insane. So I had to go and pick up 2 of those. They're a great investment piece, and I didn't have this set yet, so I definitely wanted one. But now that we got that big stuff out of the way, we have just minifigures left, so it's time to go through all of that. Package pretty good here. I think I can just grab it. Once again, let's get all this stuff unbagged and go through it all. All right, starting off the minifigures for the second sale, we got 2 of these great swords from Legend of Zelda. These are brand new accessory pieces only appearing in the new Legend of Zelda set that is retailing for $300. And because it's retailing for $300, this piece by itself is selling for around $22 in new condition. There was a flash sale where these were selling for $10 a piece, and I just had to get a few at that price. That's a great investment for this, and honestly, it's just a cool piece to own. And we went with a lot of volume in the first sale. I definitely wanted to get some of the premium minifigures that were available in the second sale, and one that I did end up getting was the Phase 2 Wolfpack clone. These are some of the most sought after Lego clone troopers. Everybody wants to army build these, so they are incredibly expensive considering they only appeared in one set in 2013. But we got this one here in like new condition. Definitely an amazing figure, and my Wolfpack army is slowly building, so I'm always happy to get these. I just had to pick this one up. Next up, we got another pretty solid minifigure, a Jedi. We have Ayla Akira. This one appearing in the other Republic fighter tank. But got a good deal on this one for 26. That's about what this minifigure goes for. So that auction there was good to add. I wanted to build some more Jedi to go with these clone troopers. And Ayla's definitely a good one to pick up. One of my favorite Jedi minifigures. And we ended up getting another Phase 2 wolf pack after that. There were 3 available in this sale, and I wanted to try to get at least 2 of them to build my little collection here. I really want to get a lot of these, but it's really hard to do so. Everybody was bidding these up, and I definitely was happy that I traded some more volume of characters to get some quality ones. And they're in amazing condition, which, you know, I don't really care if I have to shell out a little extra for them to be in great condition, especially with Wolfpack clones. And there are some more premium minifigures we got here. We got another one. We have K2SO, the droid from Rogue One. This is such a cool minifigure. I won this auction for $34. At the time of this video, it's only appeared in Krennic's Imperial Shuttle, which is a great set. So this is a pretty desirable minifigure, and it usually sells for over $40. Very unique, cool droid minifigure with Andor Season 2 coming out. Definitely one you want to add to your collection. And he's going to go nicely with that Death Trooper from earlier. So I wanted to kind of build out a little Rogue One possibly. And to go with K2SO, we ended up getting another Death Trooper in this sale. So we ended up getting 2 Death Troopers and K2SO. That is just such a cool looking group right there. I love the Death Troopers. I love K2SO. So getting a small little squad of them is pretty cool, and it's going to look really nice. Next up, we got another pretty desirable Jedi minifigure, Padawan Anakin Skywalker. Now this one is pretty sought after, only appearing in the 2013 gunship, as well as Anakin's custom Jedi starfighter from the original Clone Wars series. I always loved the braid on his chest piece there. I love that printing. But yeah, we won this auction for $35, which is pretty solid. That's about what he tends to go for. So getting it bundled in with everything we're already getting shipped was great. Next up, we ended up getting another Jedi, a second Christmas Yoda. Now, I picked up one in the first sale. I picked this one up because the bid was only at $7, so I figured I would snag it. People were just kind of sleeping on him, I guess. This one's in perfect condition. So I love Christmas Yoda, and this one is basically perfect. So $7, can't beat that. And another one people were sleeping on is this Bomb Squad clone here. This was only at a $6 bid, and I ended up winning. For $6, I'm never passing this minifigure up, and it's in perfect condition. So this is another one where people just weren't paying attention to the stream. I guess that tends to happen towards the end of streams. People spend a lot of their money, or they're just not paying attention, and certain minifigures go for a little bit less than they typically do. So I was pretty excited to get this one for $6. How could I pass up on that? And I did want to add more volume to our base plate here, so I ended up getting a lot of 5 of these Mandalorian loyalists. These are such underrated Mandalorian minifigures, appearing in the Mandalorian Starfighter as well as a foil pack. And we ended up winning a lot of 5 for $33. And these are all in like new, perfect condition, really. Not a flaw on either one of these. And these go for about $8 a piece typically. So getting 5 in this condition for $33 is a no-brainer. Next up, another minifigure we got was Kelrin Beck, a new Jedi minifigure from the Bark Speeder set. But Kelrin's another cool one to add to our little list of Jedi here. So another great pickup. And we had to add more clone troopers to the base plate. We got a auction of 5 of the Phase 2 clone troopers that we got in the first one. And on par with what we're going for, these were $25 for 5 of these. So definitely a good little win there. And next we ended up getting this Boba Fett here. This was only going for about $5. I believe this is the mech one, if I'm not mistaken. But a $5 Boba Fett, not going to pass up on that. Love this minifigure too. It's just so clean. And I ended up getting another Nikto guard. This one was only going for about 10, which is a pretty good price, so I decided to pick up a second one of this. And another pretty cool item they had there was this Scout Trooper pack here. So this is still sealed in its packaging. It's a Scout Trooper with a little build, and I really like the packaging. I'd honestly never seen it before, and it was only going for $10, so I figured I'd pick it up. It's a cool little piece to add to my collection, but this is such a cool little figure, and I love the Scout Trooper. The mold of the helmet is so clean. And we got another pack figure. We got this Palpatine foil pack. The art on these is so cool. Palpatine just with the Force lightning at the bottom. And we got a Palpatine in there with some lightning pieces. Still sealed, obviously, and this was only going for $7, so I figured that was a great deal. We got 5 more Phase 2 clones. We really filled out a good portion of this base plate with these clone troopers. It is building a small little army here, which you'll love to see. And closing out the second sale, we ended up getting 5 more of these Mandalorian loyalists. Now, I was not anticipating getting this many Mandalorians in this sale, but for what they were going for, I just couldn't pass them up. And it's such a cool little army to build, honestly. So for $1,000, I'd say we did pretty good here. There are 96 minifigures on the base plate, and that's not including the 2 clone command stations, 2 fighter tanks, and the 2 packs that we got. Wanted to get a good mix of volume and quality with this, and I definitely think I accomplished that. 2 Wolfpack clones, K2SO Death Troopers, some great Jedi, and some great specialty clones, as well as a large volume of generic clones. I think we did really well here. And you know we got an end of video giveaway, guys. 5 of these minifigures from this challenge will be given away to 5 lucky viewers. The giveaway items are the Mandalorian Loyalist, Boba Fett, Christmas Yoda, the Nikto Guard, and a Shock Trooper. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is comment your Whatnot username down below, and I will be choosing 5 random people to ship these off to. And if you guys don't already have a Whatnot account, sign up with the link in my bio and you'll get a $15 credit towards a first purchase on anything on the app. Huge shout out to Whatnot for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to see more challenge videos like this, let me know down below. As always, thanks for watching.